What's up, guys? It's Neil's Pony Creek Outdoors. Listen, so I am freshly retired from law enforcement, and I am setting a goal to do as many videos per week as I can. That has always been an issue with me because of my job, being able to have the time to film, to edit, to post. It's just very time consuming. So I'm going to do those and try to get as many videos this year as we can, because every video that I've watched on YouTube has said that is the #1 way to grow your channel. It's just constantly post content. So some of these may be just my everyday thing. It may be hopping on the boat back behind me, maybe going out scouting, maybe doing something on the Duramax, something outdoor related, something that's going to be related to what I do out here in the channel. So just be prepared for that. So this video today, we're gonna pull the bow out and do a little bit of shooting, and we'll talk about the bow setup and things like that. So hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button, like the video if you like what we're bringing, and be sure to comment on it, because those comments is what gets us in the algorithm with YouTube. That discussion going back and forth, and I'm trying to be as good as I can about going and responding to your questions and answering them back and everything, and getting some dialogue going. So thank you for your support. Well, got done cutting the grass today, and decided I was going to take a couple of shots with the bow, start getting tuned up for next month and the coming months. I got this PSE X-Force. This is the PSE X, and I got this last year. I have been hunting with a crossbow the past few years until last year because of bad shoulder, but I decided I was going to start getting back into it again. So got this single pin sight here, and I'm going to take my very first shot of the season, and we're going to hope that this thing isn't too bad. So we're going to see. We're going to see just how bad it is. First shot of the year. So I'll step off to the side and zoom in so you can see this thing. That way, you know I'm not lying at all about how terrible this shot is going to be. That was bad. We'll take another one. This says it's my #1 arrow. And that felt real bad just sitting there trying to hold it. That looked like it hit in the same spot. I don't see the lighted knock on that one. This one has a little bit of a twisted thing. That's what we're talking about right there, folks. Couldn't really see where that one went either. Let's go check it out. Okay, so that's not bad as I thought. The first two were definitely left. Because yes, just truthfully, I was aiming for the left, and the last two hit in the circle, but you can't hardly see it, but if you look close, there's a knock. But 20 yards for the first shots of the year aren't too bad. That's what I'll keep telling myself. Alright guys, so I'll just talk about what my setup's going to be this year. I am using this PSE X-Force. It's the PSE Axe bow. It is an older bow, and I just got back into bow hunting last year. Took a few years off from it because of bad shoulders and started hunting with a crossbow. It really wasn't my thing. I really prefer to do this. So the setup that I ended up going with last year was this. I bought this bow used, added a G5 quiver to it. It's got this single pin sight. There's a little true glow stabilizer. Now I got this B3 Alpha release. And next I'll show you the broadheads that I'm using and my arrows. Okay, so the broadheads that I'm going to be using this year are the G5 Mega Meats 100 grains. I do like these. These things are razor sharp, and it comes with a practice broadhead, which is really good. They fly a little more true than a regular field point that we would typically use, and I'll show you the arrow setup. Okay, so the arrow setup I'm going to be using is going to be these gold tip arrows. This is the Hunter. This is a 400. Again, it's cut for my liking. I am shooting right now just with the field points, and I've got these redhead nocturnal type lighted nocks on here. I may be switching those up. I'm not really a big fan of those as far as the way that you have to cut them off and on, but they are sufficient. They're just kind of aggravating on that, but you can buy some that I've seen on TikTok shop, on Amazon, for like 20 bucks for 6 of them, and it's got an on-off switch. So once you fling that arrow, all you gotta do is hit a button on there on the side of it. I don't know how good they are, but they have good reviews, so that's probably what I'm gonna end up going with the remainder of the year. But that's my setup this year. That's better.